Okay. I didn't want to say anything, because I thought it might make you a bit stressed. But if you really, really, really want to know, I'll tell you.
Yes, please.
You just have to promise you won't panic, okay? Deal?
Yep, pinky promise. Deal.
I'm inside you. Nestled nice and snug up in your brain.
I'm sorry, I'm definitely panicking. I am definitely panicking. Before we begin, please take note of the following content warnings / triggers. Flashing lights, blood, swearing, threatening behavior, mentions of mental health struggles, anxiety, agoraphobia, ASD, depression, bunnies! For more detailed content warnings, triggers containing spoilers, please check the drop down the game page. Stay safe and have fun. Life isn't easy when you're different. When you're afraid of things that others seem to handle with ease. I'm so scared of the world. Scared to leave home in case I wind up in some kind of accident, or worse, in case a stranger tries to speak to me. Scared to hang out with my one and only friend in case they start to wonder why we're even friends in the first place. Scared to try anything new in case I fail and look stupid. Scared of being stuck like this forever. It's my 30th birthday tomorrow and still, I'm going nowhere. No job, no prospects, no future. It's funny how these things hit you hardest when you sink into sleep. As though your brain decides it's time to air out all your anxieties. I wouldn't say I want to be normal. If I woke up one day and find out I was cured, then I guess I'd no longer be me. Then again, perhaps that would be for the best. All I know is that I don't want to be afraid of everything anymore. I'm content with being by myself, but that doesn't mean I don't get lonely. Sure, I have my best bunnies, Spoops and Usagi, for company, but still. I want to live rather than just exist. I want to be happy. Most of all, I don't want to spend my birthday all alone again. Is that too much to ask? Close your eyes and make a wish. Isn't that what they say you should do when you blow out your candles on your birthday cake? I've not had one for years. I don't really believe in miracles and magic, but sure could use something right now. Nothing's ever worked in the past, but maybe, just maybe, if I hope with all my heart, my world will be different when I wake. I'm so stuck that any change will be better than staying the same. Sometimes after falling fast asleep, I think I hear a mixture of voices calling, no, singing to me from a distance, growing louder and louder. The more I listen, the clearer one of them becomes. I will listen to the first voice.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Bunny. Please wake up soon.
Heyo. Sure. Listen to another voice. Let's go for the second voice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bunny. Please wake up soon.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the other voice because, like, he just sounds so whimsical. Or they, I'm not sure. The strange sounding singing interrupts my restful sleep, and I toss and turn in my bed at the disturbance.
Wakey, wakey, birthday bunny.
Warm hands grab my shoulders, waking me from my daze. What's going on? Really, what's going on? Hello? Hi? Staring up at the creature beside me, I blink, utterly perplexed. Hi?
Yay! You're finally awake. You have no idea how lonely it's been just sitting on the edge of your bed, staring at you for the past few hours. Oh, I'm Blythe, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now it's your turn. What's your name?
Oh my god, you know what? I'll go with Bunny. Like, it's just really freaking cute. Let's go with Bunny. I mean, I'm Bunny today. It's Bunny.
Well, isn't that just the strangest coincidence? But it sure does suit you.
Thank you, you absolute cutie. Holy heck.
And how about your pronouns? if you don't tell me those, I'll just keep referring to you as human, and, well, that wouldn't be very polite now, would it? Mine are he or they. Whatever you find easier, really. It doesn't make much difference to me.
Well, I guess. Wait, I can't go with human. I want to go with human. Please let me go with human. How is the human doing? I want to hear that. God, I want to feel human for once. But they them, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the worst thing I've been called. They them is fine though.
Awesome stuff. Well, I'm glad we're at least acquainted properly, partner.
Yeah. Nice to make your acquaintance too, Blythe. You're not what I was expecting to wake up to.
Huh? How so?
Well, for starters, you are cute. You got bunny ears. Why do you have bunny ears?
Oh, these? They're a cute touch, aren't they? Do you like them?
Well, yes, they are a cute touch. Can I cutely touch? I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yes, I love them. Hell yeah, they look so adorable. I even have a pair like that myself somewhere.
Exactly. Which means now we can wear matching outfits.
Really? Oh my God. Seriously? Like, can I get a bunny robe as well?
I'm loving the theme in here, by the way. It's very, well, rabbity.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Blythe. Yeah, I just really like rabbits.
Well, you'd have to be crazy not to. Who wouldn't want an adorable little ball of fluff in their lives?
I want you as my adorable fluff in my life. God. Exactly. My bunnies, Spoops, and Usagi are the best. Did you know they actually make really incredible house pets? Most people just shove them outside in cramped little hutches. Not only is that super mean if you don't have big enough outdoor space for them to exercise in, but they're missing out on so much of what makes living with rabbits amazing. If you have them indoors with you, you get so much more out of your companionship.
Oh, really? Like what?
They'll greet you with a little boop when they see you. They can play little games with you, and they'll even snuggle up to you for cuddles. When they're content, they flop over and fall asleep. When they're happy or excited, they do this really cute thing called a binky, where they kind of spring into the air uncontrollably.
Tell me more.
Well, the best thing is they don't even care what you look like, or, you know, that you're not like them. They just see you as funny looking type of rabbit and take you to be part of their bunny family. It's the ultimate level of acceptance. People think dogs are humans' best friend, but they clearly haven't shared a home with a bunny. They can be just as interactive as a dog. They'll even stamp their fluffy little feet and make a grunting sound to warn you when danger might be nearby, just like they would with their families in the wild.
Wow.
They do that? That's adorable! God. No, I'm sorry. I'm rambling, aren't I? I didn't mean to. Just, I can't help it. Well, I can if I catch myself, but usually it's too late. It's just nice to get to talk about things I'm passionate about, I guess.
You don't need to apologize for being enthusiastic, silly. Why do you think I even look like this in the first place?
Why do you look like this in the first place? I don't know.
Because I want you to feel comfortable talking with me.
Aw, you absolute cutie. Jeez, you know, this is one of the few times where I wish I could actually reach over the damn screen and give them the biggest freaking cuddle ever. Because, like, God, Blythe, oh no.
So, you like bunnies? That's nothing to be ashamed of. I like bunnies too. And just like your buddies Spoops and Usagi, I want us to be the best of friends.
Oh my God, you absolute cutie. Yes, please. As touchy as Blythe's sentiment is, it's difficult to pay full attention to him when I feel a burning question bubbling up within.
Is everything all right? Did I say something wrong already?
Can I touch your ears? I want to touch your ears, please. Yeah, everything's fine. It's just, I really wanted to stroke your ears since I saw you. They look so soft. Can I please touch them?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Please, please, please. You go right ahead.
Please. Eagerly reaching out, I run my hand over one of Blythe's adorable ears, watching as they twitch a little at my touch.
How is it?
It's good. It's good, especially the sound you're making. Oh God, I'm feral for a rabbit. Oh no, wait, he's a rabbit. We're gonna go at it like rabbits. The silky sensation on my fingertips as I continue stroking his ears feels so soothing, and God, those noises, yes. It's incredible, just like a real rabbit. Only even better because you can't talk.
Well, I aim to please. If you're happy, I'm happy.
I don't mean to sound rude since you seem so sweet, but how exactly did you get in here?
Beats me. If you can't remember, there's probably a reason. Best not to question it. Whatever it was, I'm pretty sure you invited me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known where to find you, would I?
Huh. That doesn't make any sense. How can neither of us know how you got here?
Come on. It's your birthday. Does it really matter? You should be enjoying yourself, not second-guessing everything and spoiling what could be something amazing.
Sure, but I don't think it's too much to ask why a stranger with bunny ears suddenly showed up in my bedroom.
Okay. I didn't want to say anything, because I thought it might make you a bit stressed. But if you really, really, really want to know, I'll tell you.
Yeah, yes, please.
You just have to promise you won't panic, okay? Deal?
Yep, pinky promise. Deal.
I'm inside you. Nestled nice and snug up in your brain.
I'm sorry, I'm definitely panicking. I am definitely panicking. Hearing Blythe tell me that he's inside me. Oh, yes, please. Oh no! Gesturing gently to his head, Blythe shoots me a sinister wink. You're... what?
You promised. I knew this would happen.
You definitely knew this would happen, fam. But what are you? How can I see you? And why are you living inside my brain? Are you some kind of parasite making me hallucinate where you snack my insides like an all-you-can-eat buffet? Like that other visual novel I played? I completely forgot what it was called. I don't understand.
A parasite. Ah. Ugh. And believe me, I don't want to eat you either.
But I want you to eat me. What if that's what I want? What if it's a mutually beneficial nom-nom? I want a mutually beneficial nom-nom.
You can see me because I'm projecting a visual representation of myself based on your interests. I figured that would be a little bit less alarming than the sound of a disembodied voice in your head.
Honestly, that's not very different from my day-to-day.
I'm just a tiny little chip stuck in your head designed to help you. There's nothing to be afraid of. Think of me as a kind of angelic intervention.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I mean, heck, you can intervene all you like. Angelic intervention. AI?
Bingo. You guessed it. Pretty good, huh?
No, I don't know. It's not even remotely good. It's terrifying. I don't get you out of me. Did I make the wrong choice here?
What? Calm down, please calm down. I was only messing with you.
Wait, so you mean that was all bull poo?
Look, I'm sorry, that was kind of mean of me, but you're just so cute. I couldn't help myself.
Please stop making these noises. You're gonna... Oh god, my face. Oh
I
no.
wondered what your reaction might be, and, well, I have to admit, you look even more adorable when you're scared.
This is not scared. I'm just absolutely feral right now, Blythe. You have no idea how freaking feral I am right now.
But the real truth is, I have no more of an idea than you do. So, I guess we're both in the same boat. It's as simple as that, really.
Okay, yeah, simple. Totally simple. This is all simple to me. I give up. Fine, I give.
Yay, that means I won, right? You'll let me spoil you now? Because, believe me, I have a whole bunch of stuff planned for your special day that is going to blow your mind.
I mean, heck, you can blow more than just my mind if you...
So, where do you want to start?
I don't know. What are my options?
Well, that depends on if you'd rather stay in or go out. There are a few places we can go, but I don't know how far you're willing to walk when you just woke up.
The people are more of a problem than distance.
People, schmeeple. You won't even notice them while I'm around. Trust me.
Okay, so where would we go?
How about your local park, since you've shut yourself away for so long? I'm guessing it's not somewhere you'd normally go on your own, so we could go together, get some fresh air.
Honestly, okay, I'm thinking about it right now. I feel like going to the park will lead me to the good ending of this, considering that I am a shut-in. I am a shut-in who's like locked myself away from people for a long time. So I guess the whole deal with Blythe here is that he's trying to get us to be more confident with ourselves, or something along the lines of that. So we are gonna probably choose that.
Or, if you prefer to stay home, I already have a few surprises up my sleeve for you right here. It's up to you what you want to do.
Ahem. Before you make any rash decisions, do you have any idea how vulnerable of a position you've put yourself in?
Okay, I'm getting a better idea of what the actual story is here. They're multiplying!
Not you again. I thought you already left.
Not likely. Someone has to salvage this shit show of a day you've got planned for them.
Sabotage, more like. I poured every ounce of my soul into the things I got prepared.
You poured poison into the cake batter earlier. Does that mean your soul's made of cyanide?
Oh god, I don't know who to believe.
How dare you? I'll have you know my soul's made of sugar and sunshine, thank you very much. He's lying.
Okay.
Don't listen to him.
Who am I supposed to believe?
I made you the most delicious cake you'll ever eat in your whole life, I swear. And I swear there's not even an ounce, not even a drop of poison in it.
I don't know what's more insulting. The fact that you thought they'd fall for it, or that you didn't even wait to ask what sort of cake they like.
Honestly, a fruit cake would be nice. Banana cake, carrot cake, heck, I like cake. I just like cake. Heck, give me your cake. I don't mind.
At least I made one. What have you been doing all this time, huh? Last time I saw you, you had your head buried in that underwear drawer, you creep.
You did that way.
Simply ridiculous. See how the infant resorts to such immature insults out of desperation? If you pick anything that brat's got planned, you can expect nothing but childish games. I, on the other hand, am here to give you a proper birthday celebration. Have things go out with a bang, if you catch my meaning.
Yes, please. Did you seriously just blow me a kiss? Okay, both of you stop. Can someone please explain to me what the heck is going on here? How did you guys multiply without me even being involved in this? Like heck, I thought I had to put myself, or someone had to put something in me for this to work.
Why, I thought it was obvious at this point. I'm here to hold you the most fabulous birthday bash. I can't speak for this other pathetic creature, however. If you want my advice, you'd be better off ignoring it entirely.
Please don't. I don't think my heart could take it if you did. I just want to make you happy. It's the only thing I care about, and if you take that away from me,
You what?
Are you seriously about to start sniffling in front of them? Like that's going to make them feel sorry for you.
I pet Blythe. I pet Blythe. There, silly sausage. It's okay. I'm not gonna ignore you. That would be mean.
Thank you. You're so kind. I've never met anyone as amazing as you.
Suck up.
What do you mean? Well, we won't be able to do anything if a pair of you don't stop fighting. But you just get along.
If that's what you wish, then I suppose I can tolerate the fool. But only because you will it.
Damn. Also, I'm actually gonna lower the music volume a little bit, cause it's a little loud over the voices. So yeah.
Of course. Whatever you want. Your wish is my command.
Right. Decision time. First things first. Who are you going to choose to spend the day with?
No, please, no. Can't I pick both? No. Oh. I'm gonna pick Orange Blythe first and see where this goes. I did not want to make this decision. God. I pick Blythe. For starters, I don't even know your name, but mainly because it sounds like he's tried really hard to make this day special for me. I wouldn't want to deny him that.
Well, you're the best. You have no idea how happy you've just made me. I promise. I won't let you down.
Suit yourself. If you grow tired of the kiddie games, come find me. I'll be waiting for you, however long it takes.
Please stop making me feel so feral. Just as swiftly as the mysterious stranger arrived, he leaves again. I'm actually kind of surprised he gave up so easily, but that only reassures me that choosing Blythe was the right move.
You must be kind of tired after having to listen to that pain in the backside. Do you want to try some of my cake before we get started? Might be more fun if you have a bit of a sugar rush.
I think I'm okay for cake at the moment. Thank you. Maybe later. Or not at all, since I can't be sure if Blythe's cooking can actually be trusted.
All right. It's up to you. Just make sure you do try some later, okay? I made it special just for you. And I don't want it to go to waste. So, what do you want to do first?
You? I'm kind of terrible at making decisions, and I genuinely don't mind what we do. So would it be okay to ask you to choose?
Well, it's your birthday we're celebrating, so I'm supposed to take direction from you rather than make decisions for you, but if choosing is something that makes you stressed, I suppose it's okay for me to pick on your behalf. Why don't we head out to the park first? And then after that, we can move on to the arcade and see if we can win you one of those mascots you like.
Yes! Okay, that sounds like a plan. I will warn you though, if it's too busy, I might have to come back home. Crowded places always up my anxiety.
What's important is that you're willing to try. I won't let anything stop you from tasting sweet freedom on your special day. So why don't we get going before you, get the chance to change your mind?
There's one thing I have to do before we go. Well, I should probably put some proper clothes on before we leave. I already feel like everyone's staring at me every time I go out anywhere. If I just waltz aside in my pajamas, they'll have a legitimate reason to.
Ah, ha. Yeah, that certainly would be a bit of a problem, wouldn't it? Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to close your eyes. I'm not getting undressed while you're right there staring at me.
I don't really see what the problem is, but okay. If that's what you want.
Seemingly oblivious, Blythe complies, closing his eyes.
Have you started yet? It doesn't sound like you're doing anything. Look, if we don't hurry up and head out, someone else might steal your surprise.
Not yet. It still feels like you're watching me. I don't want you to see.
Why? I've already seen basically everything. You have nothing to hide from me.
Everything? Promise. Oh, what do you mean seeing everything? So tell me you're some kind of creepy perv in disguise or something.
Pervert? Me? No. It's just when I arrived, you were fast asleep in bed, and with how much you were wriggling around, it was virtually impossible not to see a little.
See a little what? See a little what did you see? I mean, I barely sleep with anything on. Goddamn. Liar. Virtually impossible. So then you could have shut your eyes or whatever so you didn't sneak a peek. You are a pervert. I like that.
It was a figure of speech. And even if I was a pervert, which I'm not, you have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, you're beautiful both inside and out.
That's debatable.
Please don't say things like that. I won't have you making those sorts of comments while I'm around. If I give you a compliment, I want you to try your best to take it, alright? Can you do that for me?
Well, that's not the only thing I'm willing to take, but sure. Yeah, I guess.
Good. Then now that we've established your beauty is unquestionable, you can begin changing. What? What is it?
You're still watching.
And how about this? You pick out what you want to wear, and then close your eyes.
How's that gonna help? You'll still be able to see me, and I'll just end up falling on my butt while I get dressed. Then you'll see even more. Could you just leave the room for 5 minutes?
But I'll miss you if I have to go. I don't ever want to leave you. Not for anything, not ever.
Blythe.
Okay. I'm going.
You give in far too easily. You think that by obeying their every command, you'll get what you want eventually. But you won't. It's a fool's dream. You'll only wind up serving them like the sniveling little puppy you are. They'll walk all over you.
Who are you talking to? Just as I'm finally about to get rid of one Blythe so I can change, the other appears in the doorway.
Yeah, well, maybe I'd be more than fine with that. How would you know what I want?
Because we're both after the same prize. Them.
I'm precious to you? Oh my god. Excuse me. I'm a prize now?
Don't talk about them that way. They're not an object or a game to be won.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Hey, I'm trying to get dressed here. Some privacy would be nice. And you know I can hear you, right?
Oh, I know. You were supposed to.
Blythe, please. Right. Out. Both of you.
Feisty. I like it.
Oh god, he is making me feel some kind of way. Oh no. Snarling at the pair of them, my skull is enough to send them slinky away from me. Double checking that both of them have genuinely left the room, I lock the door and hastily get changed. Alright, you can come back in now.
How exquisite! Why don't you take a glance in the mirror?
Do I have to? I don't like seeing myself.
It's hardly going to hurt you, darling. I simply want you to get a good look at your gorgeous self.
Pretty please?
Sighing in defeat, I drag myself to stand in front of the mirror, grimacing in discomfort the moment my eyes meet my reflection.
It would appear that my assumptions were correct.
And what assumptions might those be? Attempt to look past them as the pair hover around me, catch myself squinting in confusion.
You are, without a shadow of a doubt, the most breathtaking creature to ever exist.
My god, flattery's gonna get you to plenty of places. Gasp me aloud in a mixture of shock and awe. I shake my head furiously in denial at his outrageous statement, my cheeks flushing with warmth.
Ah, and don't you just look beyond adorable when you blush like that?
Blythe, please.
I hate to agree with this asshole, but you really do look radiant.
Thank you. Please stop saying that stuff. If you're trying to boost my self-esteem, I get it, but compliments and flattery are just wasted words if you don't mean them.
Why, I have no reason to lie to you. I meant what I said. Every single word.
Oh,
you don't
man.
have to believe me, but no, it's the truth. I could happily stand here all day staring at you, and I wouldn't feel even a moment was wasted.
Exactly, and you're so incredible I couldn't look away even if I wanted to, which I really don't.
Feeling slightly uncomfortable at being put on such a high pedestal, I remain silent, staring at both myself and the Blythe twins, trying to figure out what on earth they see in me.
Hold still for just one moment.
What for? Without warning, the more assertive of the two Blythes grabs my chin in one hand and pushing his thumb into the corner of my lips while moving his index finger to the other. He forces my expression into a smile.
There, isn't that much better? Someone as stunning as yourself should never shy away from showing such a splendid smile.
I don't really hide the fact I'm smiling, fam. Oh dear
Hands
God.
off. Come on, I promised to take you out, didn't I? So, now that you're dressed, let's go, okay?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Grabbing my hand forcefully in desperation, Blythe attempts to yank me away from his twin.
See you soon, birthday bunny.
Still stunned by their odd behavior, I slowly nod in response and head to the front door with Blythe. Oh. Well. By the time we near the park, I already feel extremely uncomfortable and slightly out of breath. Anxiety welling up inside me at the sights and sounds of the neighborhood. We've barely been outside for more than 15 minutes, but already I'm wrestling with the urge to run straight back home. I don't feel so good. Can we just go? Glancing at the path leading into the park, I begin to become overwhelmed by the sheer volume of people already here. Joggers, dog walkers, parents taking children to school.
Just give it a moment. Concentrate on your breathing and hold my hand.
We can hold hands! Oh my god, this is the greatest. There's no way I can concentrate on anything as my senses are assaulted all at once, but Blythe takes my hand regardless. Even when I close my eyes, the morning commuter traffic from the nearby road combined with the sound of children playing is so loud I swear my eardrums could burst at any moment. Blythe, can't do this, please. Sinking to the ground in distress, I bury my head in my lap, attempting to shield my ears on the edge of a panic attack.
Yes, you can. Here, I'll help.
All at once, Everything falls silent, as though someone just pressed the mute button on all of reality.
You can open your eyes now. It's safe. I promise.
Oh? What? Cautiously, I bring myself to stand, gazing in awe at my transformed surroundings.
Better?
Each and every person in the park has somehow ceased to exist, seemingly replaced with a colony of cute and fluffy bunnies.
Surprise.
Well, I don't know what you did, but I appreciate it. What have you done?
Well, I mean, you wished everyone would disappear, right? So I thought I'd give you one better.
Blythe. It's amazing. Like a master magician. You turn into anything you want.
I can, but I thought this would be the most appropriate option. Do you like it?
I love it. How could I not? This is basically my ideal world. Going out would be so much less stressful if I never had to see or hear anyone ever again.
I'm glad you feel that way. I don't need anyone but you. Everything else is just background noise.
Can I touch one?
It would be better if you didn't. I'm not sure how well behaved they are. I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful. I thought this would be enough.
It is. It's fine if I can't stroke them. I spooped Sanusagi back at home for that, and you. I'm just glad I can finally spend some time out in the open without worrying about so much.
And then do you want to know what part 2 of the present is?
Absolutely. With an excited snap of Blythe's fingers, all the rabbits vanish, leaving brightly colored birthday balloons floating in their place.
It's a competition. Or I guess you could think of it as a kind of game I made for us to play together.
Are we gonna casually commit murder, like in this park? A game! Here!
You see, hidden in one of these balloons is another present. All you have to do is guess which one it is and pop it. Simple, right?
It still doesn't escape me the fact that these are all people. What are we using to pop these balloons, Blythe? What's going on here? But there are so many.
Well, that's part of the fun. It wouldn't be much of a challenge if you found it right away. And you can pop them with your hands, or you can use this instead if you want.
Handing me some kind of needle, Blythe grins from ear to ear, clearly eager for me to begin. Well, here goes nothing. We are murdering people, oh dear God. Pop! I got to jab my first balloon, only find myself jumping out of my skin at the ear-piercing shriek it lets out as I burst it. That one just screamed at me.
Aha, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I forgot to mention that some of them are trick balloons. I figured a few little surprises here and there would make it a bit more entertaining.
Are you sure about this?
Getting warmer.
Warmer, you say?
You're pretty good at this.
I am actually murdering people.
Nice.
Oh God, what am I doing? Blythe, what are you making me do? How am I ever supposed to find my surprise when every time I pop a balloon, another bunch appear out of nowhere?
That's odd. I really thought you would have found it by now.
So did I, and I'm beginning to grow tired of searching and shrieking. Keep going. I suppose I should try my best to find it when Blythe's put so much effort into arranging it for me.
You know what? I'm gonna help. I'm sure it's in here somewhere.
Did you have to include so many trick ones?
Ha 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 ha. Sorry about that. I didn't have much of a choice. Just ignore the screams and keep going. I'm sure we'll find it eventually.
This is horrifying and I love it. God damn. Do my best to still appear somewhat enthusiastic about the task. I hold a needle high, poised to burst another balloon.
Don't do this.
Hey Blythe, this one just spoke to me. It's not a trick, right? I bet this is the one.
You'll have to pop it and find out then.
Blythe must have made it say that to put me up, but I'm not falling for it. It's finally time to end this game. Alright, here we go. Jabbing my needle into the center of the balloon as hard as I can master, I must topple backwards as a howl of agony releases before bursting. Oh dear God, I am killing people. Still nothing. That was impossible. Where the heck is my damn present?
Oh, better luck next time.
Blythe, we've been here for hours. Can you please just point it out to me?
Well, I would, but I might have slightly forgotten which one it's in. Sorry. I guess we'll just have to keep playing until we find it.
Oh my god, releasing a heavy sigh to stare at the number of balloons still left. I can't help but wonder if we might be here forever.
Soon enough, there won't be a single soul left to bother us ever again. We'll have the entire place to ourselves. What more could you want on your birthday?
After taking a deep breath, I still my resolve ready to go on a rampage. This isn't exactly how I imagine I've been spending my birthday, but I refuse to go until I find Blythe's special surprise. Oh dear god. Wait, was that a bad ending? Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna see if I can actually get it right this time. I know I'm killing people, but still. The moment the needle bursts the balloons, a shower of pink heart confetti comes raining down on me, accompanied by the sound of enthused clapping.
Yay! You got it! I knew you would. Oh. And I put some little chocolates in there too. Here, let me help you pick them up.
Wait, am I gonna eat? Am I eating people? Scrambling to the ground, Blythe begins sweeping up the heart-shaped treats all over the floor before standing, puffing out his chest to proudly present them to me.
Happy birthday. I meant birthday.
I don't mind either way, thank you. Thank you, Blythe, that's really sweet. I'll try one now, but I think I'll save the rest for later. Carefully unwrapping the chocolate, pop it into my mouth.
So, how is it? I made your favorite flavor.
People flavor? I mean, it is my favorite. How'd you know? My favorite flavor. As I roll the chocolate around in my mouth, allowing it to gradually dissolve on my tongue, my taste buds are flooded with a mixture of both familiar and unfamiliar flavors. It definitely has a sort of chocolate orangey hint to it, but I can't put my finger on the aftertaste, a metallic tang that forces me to disguise my disgust. Right, it's delicious. What flavor was that exactly?
Blood orange, of course.
I think I see what might have happened here.
I made them fresh this morning while you were sleeping. It took me a little while to extract enough blood for the recipe. I didn't realize it would need so much for the flavor to come through. I was so lightheaded by the time I finished. I had to have a quick nap to recover, but hearing you say it's delicious made all my hard work worth it.
Are you okay, Blythe? I mean, clearly we're not, but okay. I'm almost certain I don't want to know what herb went to the cake back home. Oh, God. Not how they're made. You do realize that blood orange is a type of orange, right? Doesn't require any actual blood. You know what? Never mind. Thank you, Blythe. It's very sweet of you to try so hard.
You're welcome.
Urging Blythe to follow, I wander casually through the empty park. The sense of peace I feel with him by my side causes me to release a small sigh.
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's all so surreal. Never thought I'd be able to come to a place like this and feel so calm.
See? It's not so bad, is it? With me around, you never have to worry about people bothering you ever again. We can go out for a walk whenever we like, and it'll always be just the two of us.
That does sound pretty nice, even if it's quite strange.
So, do you fancy the arcade yet? I promise to try and win you one of those mascots, and I swear I will not let you down. Your birthday wouldn't be complete if I can't win you a prize.
Sure, but don't worry about it if we can't win anything. Those machines are always rigged anyways. Sometimes I think you're better off just buying the prizes online.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be half the fun, would it, silly?
I suppose. And so the pair of us head hastily to the arcade, Blythe dragging me along by the arm in eager excitement.
This is the one, isn't it?
Letting go of my hand, Blythe rushes towards the machine with unbridled enthusiasm. Yep, that's the one. There were a few bits I was trying to win out of it for a while, but I still haven't had any luck.
Well, that's about to change now that you've got me here. I can be your lucky charm. And I promise you, we won't give up until you've got everything you've always wanted.
Or until I'm broke.
What? No, I'm paying. You can't use your own money, silly. That'd be like buying your own presents. I won't allow it. Here, I've got a few coins to get us started. Do you want to try it first, or shall I?
You try. You can take a shot first if you want, and I'll watch.
Okay. Just make sure you tell me when you want to tag in. Now then, let's see. If I time it just right now.
Despite immense efforts and concentration, Blythe's first attempt ends in complete failure, unable to grab a hold of the item.
What? Oh, come on. I was sure I had it. Oh.
Yeah, they make you think that on purpose, so you keep playing. I told you they're a bit of a scam.
Well, that's stupid. Joke's on them then, because I'm willing to spend whatever it takes until you win something.
I'm not sure I can even be bothered to explain just how gullible Blythe is, but it's quite sweet that it's willing to win me stuff. Several hours and a lot of money later. Man, is this a broke ending?
Believe it, missed again. Ugh. How is this possible? You know, I'm beginning to think they don't actually want you to win anything here. But I won't give up. I swear.
Yeah, they make a lot more money by making sure you don't win. Life, honestly, it's fine we don't win anything. We've had fun, right? So why don't we call it quits for now and head home? We can always come back another day and try again. Oh, hi.
How pathetic. What is this even supposed to be? Some sort of playdate? Do you honestly believe that this is what they need? A stroll in the park? And a pointless piece of plastic?
I mean, heck, if what you're packing is a piece of plastic, I wouldn't mind either.
It's a mascot, thank you. And I wanted to win one. As a souvenir, a memory of our day together.
Aw, that's
And we
sweet.
were having a perfectly fine day until you turned up to ruin it.
Oh yes, of course. I'm the one who's ruining things here. Says the one content to live in La La Land playing gacha games on loop for all eternity. In denial.
Whatever, just go away and leave us alone.
no.
We're not leaving until we win.
Oh, then you plan on keeping them captive here forever? Because, with your reaction time, it's unlikely you'll ever get anything. You might as well give up. Can't you see how bored poor Bunny is?
Huh? They're not bored. You're not bored, are you?
Oh no, nah, not really, no. Not at all. I could happily keep playing forever.
See, I told you so. They like it. So go away and let us have our fun in peace.
Very well. I'll be over there, watching you make a fool of yourself.
As quickly as he arrives, the other Blythe slinks into the corner, smirking as he watches us continue to play in vain. Why don't I give it a go when we can switch if I suck? Nodding in agreement, Blythe moves to one side, handing me a coin.
Got this.
Blythe's words of encouragement don't do a great deal to boost my confidence, but I slot the coin into the machine and stand poised to make my move.
Oh, you almost had it. Go on, give it another try.
I don't know about that. I wasn't even close. Somehow I managed to succeed in both capturing my desired item and guiding it safely to the prize hatch.
You did it, that was amazing. Are you sure you're not a wizard?
Not that I'm aware of. The tiny toy clatters through the hatch and I reach down to grab it, hold it up to Blythe with a victorious grin on my face.
Well, what matters is we won something. So that's one down and two to go. Wow, these things sure are thirsty work. Why don't you stay here and guard the machine and I'll get us something to drink.
Before I can say another word, with a spring in his step, Blythe bounces off to buy us something to quench our thirst, leaving me staring into the machine and the rest of the potential prizes awaiting us.
Well, that was a mistake.
I believe so. What was?
Leaving you all alone like this. Even an idiot like him should know it's unwise to leave your most treasured possessions unattended.
What do you mean by that? Blythe's only gone to get drinks. He'll be back in a minute.
But a lot can happen in a minute, can't it?
Oh my. Like what?
Did you honestly think you could ignore me all day and get away with it? You don't belong on this side of the glass, baby bunny. No, not at all.
What are you talking about?
You're not a player. You're a prize. It's about time you learned that.
Without warning, the other Blythe wraps me up in his arms. Only it's not an affectionate hug, more like a snake capturing its prey, slowly suffocating the life out of me.
This will be a lot less harmful for you if you don't struggle.
What are you doing? Fingers creeping up my neck. The other Blythe begins to apply pressure to my throat, squeezing forcefully enough to restrict my breathing, but gently enough to avoid causing pain. I try to wriggle free from him, attempting to turn my head in hopes of catching a glimpse of my Blythe returning.
Shh, 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 shh. There, little bunny. Just relax. Let me take care of you. I promise this won't hurt. Unless, of course, you want it to.
Harder, Daddy? Gasping more for air, my vision growing dimmer by the second. I attempt to call out for Blythe, but nothing other than a strangled breath escapes my lips before everything turns dark. Oh. Oh.
What the hell do you think you're doing? What have you done to my birthday bunny?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize they were your exclusive plaything. When I saw them standing there all alone like that, I thought they might like some company.
What did the other Blythe do to me?
You cruel, you twisted, you evil freak. How could you mess with him like that the second I turned my back?
Gradually coming around to the sound of muffled voices arguing, my eyes widen when I realize I'm now on the inside of the machine we've been playing on, surrounded by my favorite fluffy figures.
What? You like games, don't you? You can try to win them back, but I've got the key. They're mine now. Unless you want to fight me for them.
Fight you?
Ah, what's the matter? Afraid you'll lose and end up showing off just what a weak, incompetent loser you are? I've got them right where I want them. And that's where they'll stay until they're ready to admit that it's me they truly wanted all along. I might even keep them as a little birthday treat for myself.
Screw you! This is my birthday and this is not what I wanted, so let me out of here right now or I'll...
Or you're what, little rabbit? You're not going anywhere until I let you go. So I'd get comfortable if I were you.
Please let them out. This isn't right. This is... No.
If it's so wrong, why are you still standing there? You could have thrown a few punches by now, but you haven't moved an inch. Because the moment you saw them trapped in there, you realized that deep down, this is exactly what you want. Just like me.
No, it's not true. Don't listen, it's not true. You're wrong, you're lying.
Am I though? Imagine how much easier it would be to please them if all you have to do is bring them food and water. We could take turns to keep them company. Think about it. You'd never have to worry for their safety ever again. Not when you know exactly where they are every second of every minute of every hour of every day.
Blythe, please don't tell me you're seriously considering going along with this madness. I don't want to live in a cage. Desperately banging on the glass containing me, I cry out in defiance, hoping to get through to the saner of the two Blythes.
I mean, it's not... He's not entirely... It's not like it's a bad idea, technically speaking.
Oh, for the love of God, I don't want to be strapped in a glass box all day. What's that supposed to mean?
I hate to admit it, but the pervert does make a decent point.
You mean yourself? What?
Look, it's not... I love playing with you. I do, but I wanna protect you. I want to keep you safe, and I don't like the sound. Look, I don't like the sound of sharing you one little itty bitty bit. But if it's the best way to keep you safe, if it's the best way to keep you safe and sound and here with me, then it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. For now.
Fam! It's not a sacrifice you're making. It's a sacrifice that I have to endure.
I knew you'd come around eventually.
Oh, you freaking psycho bunnies. Blythe. Why?
Look, don't get me wrong, I'm not agreeing to this because I'm sick like a certain someone here. And if he tries anything with you, I promise, I swear I'll make him pay.
You're seriously all talk, Blythe. Like, for the love of God, he's already done something. A lot of some things. I'm in a box. Wait. I'm literally in a box.
I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I care about you. I care about you more than anything you could possibly imagine.
If you really cared about me, you'd just let me go.
Can't you see that's what we're afraid of? You're too fragile for us to allow you to wander free. What if something were to happen to you? Like this, you'll be safe.
I don't have to deal with seeing everyone pop in and out of the arcade.
Exactly. I wouldn't be able to live without you. I wouldn't. Don't you think it's a little bit selfish not to even think about how I feel?
You're both insane.
Perhaps. But I'm sure one day you'll see things from our perspective.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it kind of spoils your special birthday. I just... it's just... I mean, in a way, this is kind of like the best present. I mean, this is the gift of love.
No, it's not. Like, literally one freaking present. I'm in a box. I mean, I'm perpetually in a box to all of you, but still.
Indeed. What more could you want on your birthday?
Plenty of things. Like, not being in a box. So this is it then. It's how my birthday, no, my life ends. Trapped here with these two bunnies. I don't understand how any of this happened, and if I don't even know how I got here, how am I ever supposed to escape this nightmare? Well...
Ooh. I know. We should sing them happy birthday again. That'd help cheer up our birthday bunny.
An excellent idea for once. Then on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear bunny.
I love you. Happy birthday to you.
Ah, poo. Well, another bad end. Imprisoned end. Frick. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get Blythe to wait. I hope to God I get this right. Here we go. Wait! I'd much rather head home now, if that's okay with you.
Oh, sure, but don't you want to win the others? I doubt it'll take that long with how good you are.
I'm more than happy with just the one. In fact, only that we managed to win it together makes it extra special. Even if we did win the rest, it could never be as precious as the first.
Well, when you put it like that, okay, I guess that makes sense. A special. Okay. There it is.
Man, he is just a bundle of anxiety. He goes by both. They go by both. The moment we make it back indoors, I throw myself on the bed, heaving a huge sigh of relief at being home again. You're probably gonna think I'm kinda lame for saying this, but so glad to be home.
Why would I think that's lame?
Well, it's not that I don't want to go anywhere else. More that the one thing making my life more miserable than anything is not having someone to share stuff with. I find it so hard to connect with people in a meaningful way. Most of them just disappear in my life like ghosts. Since you're still here, I want to get to know you better.
Hey, no. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Actually, I think it's really sweet.
Ah, thanks, Blythe. You do?
Yeah, I do. For as long as I can remember, I've been all alone. And then all of a sudden I got invited to your birthday.
I invited you?
And when I found out I was going to meet my first ever real friend, I was so excited. But I never imagined my wildest dreams that you take that much of an interest in me.
Why not? You're adorable. How could I not be interested in you? I'm not great at making conversations, but I mean it when I say I'm really grateful that you're here. Heck, I can hardly believe it. Like some sort of miracle.
Well, that means a lot. I can't tell you how grateful I am to be here as well. It might sound kind of silly, but But I wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you, honest. I wouldn't, or at least I wouldn't have a reason to. So, you see, in a sense, technically, slightly, maybe a little bit, we were made for each other.
That's a strange way of looking at it, but I guess you're right.
And thank you for choosing to spend your day with me. I was really worried that Asshole might have made you afraid of me somehow.
Well, should I be? Should I be afraid? Should I be afraid?
I mean, I'd prefer it if you weren't. It'd make hanging out with you an awful lot more difficult. Besides, I have no reason to hurt you. You're my whole world, and I just want what's best for you.
Oh, then don't put me in a box again. I'm sure once you have the opportunity to meet others, you'll forget about me pretty quickly.
Hey, you shouldn't put yourself down like that.
I wasn't. It's just the truth. Really not anything special.
Either you're lying to me, or somehow you genuinely believe it. And you're so used to thinking like that you've convinced yourself it's not even a put down. You don't seem like the lying type, which only leaves the more worrying of the two options.
What is it?
Believe me when I say this. I won't forget you. I'd never forget you. I don't need to meet anyone else. Now that I have you. Never. But even if I'm somehow forced to encounter other people, no one else can ever be my first, and no one else could possibly ever, not in a million years compare to you. You're a part of me now, and nothing's ever going to change that.
Stunned to a silence by Blythe's seemingly sincere outburst, I sit there staring awkwardly, not knowing how to respond to such a heartfelt statement.
Hey, do you want to see something cool?
Sure. I guess.
Okay. If you could pick a place in nature that you find the most relaxing, out of anywhere ever, where would you pick?
I suppose maybe somewhere in the woods where you can't hear traffic or see people.
All right, sit tight and keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ta-da! So what do you think? It's pretty good, huh?
It's incredible, but what exactly happened?
Well, I mean, I just teleported you to the place you wanted to be. Nothing special.
Really? Just like that?
Well, okay, maybe not exactly teleported as such. If anything, it's more like a cheap magic trick, but putting it like that wouldn't sound nearly as cool now, would it?
I still think it's cool anyway.
Why, thank you. Just keep in mind that while it might look pretty convincing, at the end of the day, you're still sitting on your bed. If you try to walk into the woods, you're just going to, bang your head on a lot of things on the wall or fall over the furniture, so I wouldn't advise, going on a stroll.
I wasn't planning to, but noted.
It's more useful when you're outside, like in the park with the bunnies and stuff, but I mean, it has its uses indoors as well. For example, if the weather is awful, you just say the word, make a wish, and you can stay inside all day and reap the benefits of being surrounded by something nicer.
Yeah, it's kind of tempting to just stay here forever.
If that's what you want, then you are more than welcome to. And believe me, I'm happy to sit here with you for as long as you like.
Nodding in acceptance, I smile fondly at Blythe, wanting nothing more than to remain here with my new companion.
You have no idea how happy I am to see that smile on your face.
The slight tinge of sadness in Blythe's voice doesn't match the warmth of our surrounding, as I begin to grow tired. Blythe, I think I need a nap now.
No. I'm sorry, but you can't. If you're gonna stay here, you kind of have to stay awake.
Why?
Because it's your birthday, of course. You can't spend the last part of the day napping, or you'll miss all the fun.
But I thought I could choose to do whatever I wanted.
Well, yes, technically, but please, I'm begging you, please don't go to sleep yet, okay, pretty please? Hey, look at this, look at me, look, don't fall asleep.
How can I deny that face? Okay, I'll stay awake. But you're gonna have to get rid of your illusion. I think that must be what's making me sleepy.
Of course. Oh, you've got yourself a deal.
And just like that, we're back in my bedroom. Blythe sure does have some nifty abilities, but I still feel pretty tired, even without the woodland surroundings. I have to admit, it's nice to have someone to talk to for a change. I mean, I have my online friends, and they mean the world to me. I go as far as to say they're family, but they're all so far away.
I understand, I think. Before I met you, everything felt so cold and distant, but sitting beside you like this, I can feel your warmth coursing through me without even touching you. It's like nothing I've ever experienced before. Is that how it feels to be in love?
Yeah, I guess. I've never really thought about it before, but I suppose so.
I like it. It feels like home.
As I let out a small sigh of contentment, I noticed a familiar scratchy yet soft sensation on my stomach, accompanied by a sense of light pressure. When I looked down, I realized a small rabbit is trying to dig itself into a crevice in my lap to rest in. Looks like Spoops has come to join us. Stroking my furry companion, I glanced between him and Blythe, wondering what my new friend might make of my magnificent housemate. Easy up at Blythe again. I grow concerned at the lack of conversation since Boop's arrival. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I was just watching the pair of you, and I noticed your face light up the moment he climbed onto your lap. Must be nice to own a creature that brings you so much comfort and joy just by being there.
It's the best. The love you get from a pet might just be the purest kind of love in existence. As long as I give him plenty of cuddles and noms, little Spoops here will love me forever. People, on the other hand, not only require a heck of a lot more effort to keep happy, but I also doubt they'd be anywhere near as loyal as a loving pet. There's just no competition.
And what about something like me? We could cuddle. And I don't even need feeding, so I could feed you. And what if I told you I could love you unconditionally? Would you doubt that as well?
The abruptness of Blythe's question catches me completely off guard. How am I even supposed to answer something like that? I don't know. I'd like to believe you, but
But what?
it's just, I don't really know you, and I can't really think of a reason why you'd want to love me. Celebrating my birthday is one thing, but love is something else entirely.
So what you're saying is that we need to be more intimately acquainted before you could believe any feelings I might have to be genuine. Because if you are, I mean, I would argue that there couldn't really be any greater intimacy than what we currently share.
And I will argue that love isn't only about intimacy. I don't think it's something that can just appear out of nowhere. If we were to talk about a specific type of love, like lust maybe, then sure, I can understand that, but deeper love takes longer to establish. You have to nurture it over time for it to blossom.
For humans, maybe. But consider this for a second. I came here just for you. From the moment I laid eyes on you, I felt this overwhelming sense of joy, and it was instantly intoxicating. You can't tell me that doesn't mean something.
Blythe.
I see all of you. There isn't a single thing about you that I don't find blindingly beautiful. So can you really sit there and tell me that that isn't love?
Well, when you put it like that, guess not. I'm sorry. It's just a little difficult to imagine things from your perspective, and I didn't realize you felt so strongly towards me.
Well, now that you know, does it change how you feel about me?
Man, this is tough. I'm scared. Yes, Blythe. You're starting to scare. Oh god, that's not what I meant!
Scare you. I'm sorry. I should have picked up on that. But I let myself get carried away again. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Of course I'll forgive you, silly.
Thank you. Hey, you're not gonna leave, right? This has been the best day of my whole life. I don't want to lose you.
Well, I wasn't planning on going anywhere.
That's good. That's That's good. Then let's try and stay awake together, okay? I'm so scared you might just disappear if you fall asleep. And it was so lonely waiting for you to wake up before. I don't want to miss a single minute with you.
Alright. I'll try my best. Can't make any promises, though. Clinging onto me tightly, but still afraid to let go, Blythe snuggles into me until I can feel his heart beating next to mine, his soft breath melting on my chest. Together, we sit in silence until tiredness overcomes us, and I inevitably fall into a deep and peaceful slumber. In my dreams, I can't help but wonder, what will become of us when we wake? With my birthday over, will Blythe still be there? Do I even want him to be? All I know right now is that my birthday wish came true. Well, that was a heckin' sweet ending, honestly. Happy birthday.
Only we can fill that aching void deep inside you. Never forget that.
What?
Around and around and around and around we go. Again, 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 again and again. There's no stopping this ride. Your life can be a beautiful love affair or a cage of sheer despair. The choice is yours. We're with you forever, whether you want us here or not. Every time you close your eyes, we'll be with you. You can't survive without us now. Wakey, wakey, precious rabbit. It's time we wished you a happy birthday once more.
What? Apparently there's one other ending I missed out. And I want you to check it out. So this should be the bliss ending. So yeah, it does. It does change the way I feel. Suppose it kind of does.
Really? In a good way, right?
Yeah, silly. In a good way.
So does that mean I can kiss you now? Does that mean I can kiss you now? Does that mean... Because I can't tell you how badly I've wanted to since the first second I saw you. I even thought about stealing one from you when you were sleeping, like a fairy tale. But I was worried you might wake up and be angry at me.
You can. Sure you can kiss me.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is the best day of my life.
Climbing on top of me with care, Blythe gently caresses my hair, tracing one finger down my cheek to my lips without taking his eyes off of me. I do my best to hold his gaze, but the awkwardness of the situation causes me to screw my eyes tight shut. Oh my god! With his lips brush against mine, my heart races at the realization that this is actually happening. Blythe's kisses are tender at first, like snow falling silently in winter, whiting out the world around us. But with each passing second, the delicate cascades of kisses transform into a crushing deluge of devotion. It feels as though I'm drowning, and yet I don't want him to stop. I want more. No, I need more. Somehow sensing my desire, Blythe grips me tighter, his kisses growing more aggressive as he utters a series of soft moans between ragged breaths. Struggling to maintain a grasp of my sanity, I find myself suffocating beneath him, buried by the sheer weight of Blythe's fervor. I suppose this wouldn't be the worst way to go. Asphyxiation via affection? Teetering on the brink of passing out, I'm ready to let go of everything when Blythe's passionate barrage of kisses abruptly slows, affording me one precious gasp of air. When it gradually stops, I open my eyes, licking the familiar taste of orange blossom lingering on my lips. Holy heck!
I hope that was alright. Gonna be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing.
That was fine. It's really hot. It was more than alright, Blythe. It was beautiful. Blushing wildly, Blythe attempts to bury his head in my chest.
Could you stroke me like you did with your pet?
In what way? Uh-huh.
Mm,
With a soft grunt of contentment, Blythe cuddles up in my lap for me to start stroking his head soothingly. Somehow playing with his hair feels even better than petting my actual bunnies.
that feels so nice. Please don't stop.
I'll have to at some point, silly. Spoops and Usagi will need feeding and I'll need to sleep.
I wish I was here before them. That way you wouldn't have needed any other bunnies.
Heh. Are you jealous, Blythe?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Yes, a lot. But I'm not sorry. I can't help the way I feel.
Would it make you feel any better if you were my pet too?
Only if you promise to always love me the most.
Then I promise.
Pinky promise. Cross your heart and hope to die. Well, maybe not the die part, but that would be awful. I don't want to live without you.
Of course. Yes, pinky promise.
You really are the best, you know that? I must be the luckiest creature in the whole world to have met you.
Yeah, I know about
That's
that.
the truth. And I won't have any arguments from you. Not about this. Not a word. And if you don't stop putting yourself down, I'll have to sew that mouth of yours shut until you learn to accept how perfect you are.
Well, and it's back to this ending. Play on to me tightly, so attempting to prove his love. Blythe snuggles into me closer until I can feel his heart beating next to mine, his soft breath melting on my chest. You know, this has to be the best birthday ever, actually. Might even be the best day of my entire
I
life.
told you it would be. And I feel exactly the same. You've shown me how it feels to love. And I never want to let go.
I don't want it to win either. Tears begin threatening to spill from my eyes as I realize just how precious Blythe has become to me.
Hey. Don't cry. Who says it has to, huh? Maybe we can stay like this forever. If we both try our hardest to hold on to each other.
You think so?
I do. To spend even 1 second more with you means everything to me. So, just keep on stroking me. Just keep on stroking me and don't ever stop. As long as we stay together like this. I promise, I swear, everything's gonna be alright.
The seriousness in Blythe's voice seems like it's covering up something slightly sinister. But not wanting to question his sincerity, I simply continue to stroke his hair as commanded. So tired. I can't stop yet. I have to keep going. Won't lose you, Blythe.
Just there, that's it.
Okay.
Keep going.
Oh my god, it's a petting minigame.
Hands are so soft.
Ah,
Please don't stop.
how much more?
I love you so much.
How much do I need to pet you? Oh my god. Why are you being so sus, Blythe? I love it, but still, holy sh... Oh my god. Bliss end. And I believe this is actually supposed to be one of the good endings. Anyway, that was Bittersweet Blythe. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, link to the game will be in the description below. Apparently, they only have Orange Blythe's route out, but soon enough, they're actually going to be having Blue Blythe's scene out, and I'm actually really excited to see what that's going to be like. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the day, and of course, I will be seeing you in the next stream or video. Whatever. This is Lionel, signing off. Ciao. Yeah, if you thought you could escape so easily, you're sorely mistaken.
Freedom is an illusion. There is only blind, numbing obedience for someone like you if you want to survive. Even if you don't, it's not for you to decide. You can't hide. And now that we have you, we won't let you go. Wherever you run, we'll always be watching over you. You are so precious. We just want you to be safe. See you soon, birthday bunny.